Shout out to Nate's speech on Rumble. He made a comeback on Friday. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Who's that?
Wait, who?
Andrew, is it Andrew Tate?
I don't. For
That's
what? What are we talking about?
Hey, welcome back to the show, everyone. We're North2North, our little podcast here with Jose, Matt, and me, Nino, and doing another round, our third episode today. And we just want to, keep going with this and talk about some more stuff that we've, kind of been going on and discussing this week. First, we have an update with Matt, so we'll kind of go with that.
Yeah, so I got good news, guys. We are now being heard in just about every state in the United States at this point. We're talking Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Michigan, all over the place. It's because I have two trucker buddies, and so they could possibly be listening to us anywhere in the country. So that's good to know that we're being heard all over the place. Yeah, shout out to Dave and Brent.
All right,
trucker
Dave and
buddies
Brent.
of mine. So yeah. They're giving us some good feedback, so it's good. Yeah, it's exciting news.
There you go.
All over the country,
yeah,
guys.
Listen, all over the country, and then only that, we all know we all know a trucker's opinion is probably like the best opinion you can get from anybody, right? Like, they're gonna give you the skinny every time, so that's a plus.
Exactly, because all they have to have is time to think. That's it.
That's it. On the open road.
Listen to us. Yep.
There you go. Yeah.
So
that's a win, honestly. That's a win.
Yeah. I mean, just 2 viewers. That's all we need to keep this going for those guys. We do it for the truckers.
Just the truckers. There we go. We're gonna put that on like a slogan at the beginning. Say we do it for the truckers.
We do it for the truckers. Yep.
All right. There we go. Perfect. That's a great update. I love that though.
Yeah.
There we go. And so, after that sweet update, I guess we're going to go right into discussing what we learned this week. I think every one of us learned a little something new, and kind of want to discuss those topics that we learned. I'm actually interested in hearing your guys' topics because we haven't pre-rehearsed this, and I have no idea what you guys are about to say. So, I guess let's start. Let's start with Jose.
Yeah. All right. So, what I got for you guys, what I learned this week. What do you guys know about soaking Mormons? That's the question that I got for you.
Soaking Mormons?
So
are we talking like baptisms or what?
They found a loophole to not be or to stay a virgin, and it's called soaking, bro. So this is how they're getting around being able to have sex.
Whoa! This sounds like it's going to get risque real quick.
Yeah.
So one of them, right, soaks in the other one, but there's no thrusting, right? This is how they get around it. And then you get a third jumping on the bed, generating the thrust. So by no fault of their own, they're borrowing some friction. You know what I'm saying?
This can't be real. This can't be real.
This has to be made up.
Feel free to go ahead and Google it, my friends. But yes, you learned it here. I guess it started back around 2019 is where I started seeing some articles come up. But it's their loophole around.
I think I remember something.
Huh?
Yeah,
I think I remember something like that when we were at the bank, like hearing about soaking Mormons and somebody bringing it up, and I didn't think it was real at that point. But
I learned that it is in fact real, and I forgot, I don't have my notes on me here, but they even have the term for the person who jumps on the bed. I forgot what they called them. I'll put that in the comments in just a second. Probably see that down below. Definitely take that away.
This sounds like the poor man's version.
References available for the people.
I mean, this sounds like the poor man's version of The Handmaid's Tale.
It almost is. It almost is.
You're right.
Well, so if I had to take a guess, though, like without knowing what the name of the person on top you were saying is, I'm gonna go with Super Soaker. That's my guess.
The Super Soaker.
The Super Soaker.
Oh boy. But yeah,
And
so
then what
that's
I
what I
also
learned.
want to know though is,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, what I want to know though is, do I have to go into incognito mode to search for this? Because if I Google search it, I don't want it in my, I kind of almost don't want it in my search
Act
results.
like it's not
So,
already, buddy. Don't act like it's not already there. But yeah,
Right. I was going to say
right.
that's the one you're worried about your search history for.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
quick
I
Google
can't have
search.
anybody knowing that
Soaking.
I'm looking at Mormon porn, apparently.
Check it out. Check it out. Soaking, also known as marinating or floating, is a sexual practice of inserting the penis into the vagina, but not subsequently thrusting. And it's a purported loophole in the church's ban on premarital intercourse. So, just as I have learned something this week, I hope I shed some light and helped you learn something new this week as well. So,
I mean,
Yeah.
out there,
what
and they're
happened to just doing it and asking for forgiveness later? I mean,
yeah,
that's the
Yeah.
traditional way to go,
That's
you
the
know?
old, yeah, exactly.
to each their own, I guess, man. You got, there's a little
Yeah.
something,
I guess so.
you know.
And I don't like the fact that you keep saying it's a loophole. Like, I don't, it gives me the chills thinking about like the pun. There's like a
Is
dirty
No
pun
fun.
in there, and I'm not okay with that. Okay, I'm not okay with that pun.
Shit.
But yeah,
uh,
wow. Yeah, that's something
Huh.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna be something I'm gonna ponder for the rest of the day, and I'll probably randomly tell like the next stranger I see. Have you guys heard about Mormon soaking? Like a
there you go. I mean,
just
now
random
you know.
person on the street.
Knowing's half the battle.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That is a good one.
Uh, so with that,
Absolutely.
I'll go ahead and turn. Who wants to take this one? Nino, Matt, where are we going?
Nino, go for it.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
do you
I'll
got,
go with it.
Nino?
So this week I learned about a AI rapper named FN Mecca, and apparently he was signed to like Capitol Records, and they kicked him off. I'd never heard of him before that until he was like in the news because of that. And essentially, it's a made up rapper, like a CGI rapper, and they keep saying that he's AI, like the lyrics are supposed to be made up by an AI, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. It just seems like it's made up from like this random like group of people, I guess artists in a sense. And the crazy part is like in the songs, he's dropping like the N bomb like crazy. But then it comes to find out like all the artists that like made him, like none of them are black. So that's the reason why the recording label dropped them because they were like, well, basically it's
They didn't take a
using
genealogy test and get that
yeah
1% that they needed.
Not
yeah
even 1%.
exactly. Mm-mm. Yeah,
Rookies.
they didn't. Then, yeah, not even a 1%. They could have been part Jamaican for all we know, or
What,
something. But yeah, they
what was it?
didn't. Nobody in the group. What's that?
Was it Wendy, our 1% Jamaican from episode 2?
Wendy,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
No,
was
no, no.
Wendy. She yeah.
Yeah, Wendy, yeah.
Okay, okay.
There we
Shout
go. And
outs to
so what I'm
Wendy.
gonna do
Just
though,
making
real
sure
quick.
we're all on the same
Yeah,
page.
yeah. Where's Wendy at? So let me play a little something for you guys. I pulled it up on the YouTubes on my computer. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I mean, there's really no video to it, but I'll play a little snippet for you guys just to listen. Ready? All right, that's enough of that because it was absolute trash. It's basically the most
Yeah.
generic trap music, the most generic trap music on this planet, and I don't even think an AI could be that bad. So
So
that's how I know it's
how
not
did he
AI
get
because of
signed? How did he get signed to a record deal and they don't even know who the hell he is? I mean, is that
I think they just wanted to be the first to say they had an AI rapper on the thing. So I'm sure somebody didn't do their damn due diligence, and they just
no, they
signed him
did
right
not.
away. And then all of a sudden, when they found out after the fact, they finally released him from his contract or the group, since it was like a 3 or 4 man team. But yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I learned this week. I learned that AI rappers are not real, and
Well,
I
that
can't.
sucks. I was really
Yeah,
hoping they would be.
I was kind of hoping they were too. All right, Matt, I'm gonna turn that over to you then on that note.
Okay,
So what'd you
so
learn today or this week?
this week I learned that no matter how bad I piss off my wife, um, how much she hates me in that moment, the next morning she will still go get my name tattooed on her. So I think I got a
Wow.
winner here.
Wow.
I
Wow.
sent the
I would say
tattoo
marry
over to you
her.
guys. Yeah, yeah.
I'd
I'm
tell you
still
to
thinking
marry
about
her, but
doing that.
it's a little it's a little late for
No,
that.
a little too late, but
All right, let's see.
yeah.
Let's
So
pull up
she
this
went and got the
picture.
tattoo. You guys can pull it up and take a look at it.
Wow.
It was done by that shop that pissed me off, but it was done by the owner, so she actually got
Okay.
her appointment done. But and I guess
Wow.
that my
Oh,
tattoo guy was there and recognized her. But
oh, no way, huh? Well, he's still employed after flaking on everyone?
yeah, I guess that shop lost like 4 people at one time or something like that. Like
Oh,
a group of
wow.
them left and
Okay.
started their own spot. So,
Then he knew.
but yeah. Anyways, the tattoo. I mean, we could put it up on the screen with her
Mm.
permission, but if it's not up there, she said no. But yeah, so it's a pretty cool tattoo. I like
Damn.
it.
Yeah.
It's a tarot card. It's got our anniversary on it and all that, and yeah,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
name
I
up
like
at the top.
the
Work.
roses and everything. I love it.
Yeah. So
So which
yeah,
skeleton are
that's
you? Are you the one on the top right or the one on the bottom?
we know I'm at the bottom. I'm
That's
the
pretty
top
crazy that
asshole.
you can yeah, you can piss her off so much that she still will get a tattoo with your name on it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's
You know,
that's magic right there. I don't know how you do that, but I'm gonna have to learn someday. I have to start
I
taking
just
notes.
learned in that argument that I'm no longer allowed to shit in the neighbor's yard and blame it on her dog. So, and we're good.
Well,
There you go. I love it though, man. That's a great tattoo. I think
Yeah.
it's that's pretty awesome. How long did it take her to get that done?
She was there from like 10, and I picked her up probably about 1:30 or so.
Oh, okay.
But she went in. I
Okay.
pissed her off so bad that she got super drunk. So we both got drunk. So, but she was super hungover going in there, like
Oh
throwing up
no.
and wanting to throw up and everything. So yeah, it was a bad day for her. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised because she could have added my name at a later time, where it's placed at. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm really surprised she did it at that time. But, yeah, I got another thing that I learned this week.
Yeah, go for it.
My mom listens listens to the podcast, watches it. So one, I'm
Hi,
really
Matt's
glad
mom.
you brought up that. Yeah, I'm really glad you brought up the Mormon thing, Jose. So that's going to kick off great. But she 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 didn't think our last episode was as funny as our first one. She's like, yeah, normally Jose's a really funny guy, but yeah, she didn't think we were
Wow.
very funny at all. So
Wow.
hopefully this one meets her expectations. But you
Jose, you
know,
better step up your game, dude. And I
I
think
hey,
you've
I'm
dug yourself into a little bit of a hole with the Mormon thing already.
but hey, yeah, she said you're a funny guy. She didn't say anything about me being a funny guy. So, and she doesn't know you, Nino. But
Yeah, there we go.
I blame her for that because most comedians are funny because they had a terrible upbringing and it's a coping mechanism. But yeah, it's your fault, Mom. You gave me a happy childhood, so yeah,
Oh.
I blame you.
Yeah, it's like a good comedian or a good parent.
Right.
Which one did you ultimately choose?
Yeah, exactly.
I think she chose the wrong one. She should have
Well,
made you a better comedian.
we can always fix it, Mom. You gotta quit going to church and go get me a new stepdaddy, and we can figure this out. But we might get some more
Get this
comedy.
turnaround. We can get this turned around real quick.
all
All
right.
right, that's all I got for this week. Oh, what? You got
I
another one?
forget. Shout out to Nate's speech on Rumble. He made a comeback on Friday. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Who's that?
Wait, who?
Andrew is Andrew Tate.
I don't. For
He's actually
what? What are we talking about?
banned from all the platforms, and then so from Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, everything, and then but made a comeback over there on Rumble.
What's he do?
Yeah, this is going to be
We
what
don't
I
know
learned
him.
this week, number 2. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah,
Word.
Yeah,
hit us with the
yeah.
knowledge. Hit us with the
He's
knowledge.
getting us our third, man.
I would.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cut that section.
There you go. Boom. Done. Done. There we go. All right. So on to the next thing then, gentlemen. I guess what we'll do is let's talk about the videos that we have up. We pulled up some
Okay.
TikToks, and we're going to review
Yeah.
them, and we'll show them up on the screen for everyone else to watch. It looks like some of
Yeah, we
them
got a
might
couple
not be
TikToks.
PG, but I guess warning that these are definitely. It looks like adult content. Not soaking,
No,
not
it should be
Mormon
okay.
soaking territory. Okay,
It's not
all right,
Mormon soaking, so I think we're good.
all right. I think we're good there. All
Let's
right,
start with the one. Do you see the one where it looks like he's standing? There's a guy standing next to the street
standing next to the street. Yeah, and
with the
he's got like the
tree.
circle around him.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, I see that one.
Okay, so
Oh,
start with that one. You guys, when you got it up, we'll
Yeah,
hit play.
all
So,
right. Just say when.
ready? Go. So we got the guy standing there.
Mm-hmm.
He appears to be upset about something. He's stomping on the ground.
Oh no. Oh, what is he doing?
Yeah, he's storming off. Like, I'm thinking he's going to jump into
Oh.
traffic right now. He's pissed off. Boom.
Mm.
mm, mm.
Oh no. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Dude,
that's some
can you
timing for you.
imagine?
Wow.
Because if you pull it
That
back a little bit, he's standing right where that car comes
right
crashing
exactly
through.
there. Yeah. That's like Final Destination type of shit right there. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
But
Like,
yeah, it takes him a
wow.
second too after that, after it crashes into the pole. Yeah. He takes a little while to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, no kidding. Damn. What were you saying, Jose?
Yeah.
He got saved by that tree. Man. If it wasn't for that tree, it would have finished the job.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're very,
Yeah.
very, very true. Yeah, that tree.
That man lucked out. I mean, as pissed off as he
Mhm.
was, he better just
Oh yeah.
better be counting his blessings after that one. You know.
Go plant a couple trees because
Exactly.
yeah, he literally
Is that
just
a
got
tree?
saved.
I think that's a pole. But anyways.
Was it? Was it?
There
Jesus.
we go.
Yeah, it's a pole.
Um,
There we go. Oh, is it a pole?
All
Wasn't it a
right.
tree? Well, then he can plant a pole. A
Yeah.
Festivus pole or a stripper pole, one of the two.
All right. The other
All
video,
right.
this guy gets chased by a wild grizzly bear. So pull that one
Wild
up.
grizzly bear. All right.
So he's riding his bike, right? Just
All right.
tip
Ready?
play.
oh
Yep.
no!
Go.
Go.
All right. Oh man. Oh damn. Dude, he can. Is he? Why is he not pedaling faster? It looks like he could be
I
going
think
faster, and he's not.
yeah.
Or is he going
Yeah,
uphill? Maybe. Maybe he's going uphill. Oh man.
No, he's
no.
That
going
grizzly's
downhill
like
for sure.
okay. So that
That bear's
grizzly's like
catching him if he's
on him.
going
Oh
uphill.
shit! And a big ass branch right in the middle of
Yep.
the. Oh, why did he get off the
Jesus.
bike?
Now he's running.
Why did he get off the bike?
That was the slowest run ever. What was that? He just.
Oh my god! Oh, why is he hiding behind the
Adrenaline.
skinniest? Why is he
Oh
hiding
yeah.
behind the skinniest tree that there is?
Whew.
Hey,
Oh
it
my!
worked though.
Jesus.
He got
It's like a
away.
That's
cartoon,
nuts.
like a cartoon where they're hiding behind the skinniest fucking whatever, and they're like, "I hope he doesn't see me."
I mean, can you imagine that? Can you imagine getting chased by a bear like that? You got to
No.
ride perfect. You cannot fall over. You fall over, you're dead. You know, it's
Yeah.
not a couple scrapes, you're done.
Yeah.
That's crazy because we got bears up here, and like it's something we think about when we're going out on
Mm-hmm.
the hiking in the trail by the house and everything. But
No way.
I mean, they're
Just
not
like just
grizzly
out like
bears.
a
So,
normal,
yeah, we
just like
haven't
a normal
seen them,
daily
but
hike.
yeah, I mean, they're there. We know they're there. They come into our yard and everything, but they're black bears, so they're not like super aggressive like a grizzly. I think my buddy walked out, Trucker Dave, he walked out of his house and walked right between a mother and the cubs, and the mom took
Oh
off and left the
no.
cubs. So,
Oh,
Oh wow.
um,
Wow, he got lucky
yeah,
so
then.
so yeah, the black bears are different. Grizzlies, no, I wouldn't want to mess with one of those or run into them at all. Like, that was nuts.
That's
now, Matt,
insane.
So,
But yeah,
you've ran full of bears in your own time, right? When you lived off of South Park in the city. Am
oh,
I?
do you remember the time we were in Seattle? Do you remember the time we were in Seattle and we were trying to get to one side of the block and there was a group of bears in
Oh,
between, like where we needed to go, and we
oh yeah.
walked about 2 blocks down, back across, and then back up.
Their numbers,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. They had the numbers.
I'll still never forget that time that we were at that bar in the Castro, Matt, and you went outside to go have a smoke, so I went with you. And there was a dude out there smoking a cigarette, and he dead eyes Matt, points straight at him, and goes, "That's my type right there." And I don't think
Oh,
what did you
Yeah.
you didn't even say anything. I don't think we even said anything. We were just like,
We didn't say
okay, and
anything. I
then
think Tristan was with us. Tristan,
Oh, yeah,
Tristan
Tristan
walked
was
up and he was
yeah.
like, "No,
No, that's right. That's exactly.
yeah,
There you go. Tristan shut it
yeah,
down real quick. That's what happened.
yeah."
But
Tristan
I'll
saved me
never
that
forget
night.
that. Man,
Thanks,
deadlocked
Tristan.
you in the eyes too.
It's just stay
Yeah.
for.
Huh?
I thought
What'd
you
you
had a
say?
place for the night.
Nope. Not sleeping on the streets tonight. There we go. Let's watch that third video then. Let's see.
All right, what do we got here?
All right. All right. So
Third
this one
video.
looks like
Just
some
play
people
it.
on a Vespa. They own a
Mm-hmm.
Vespa.
Oh, damn, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Nick Loomis.
I don't know what he says to him, but it's something good because he's
Oh
still
my!
waving.
He's driving off.
Bro, the
Wow.
looks off from people going forward. Everyone's just like, bro.
He's like, yeah. Everybody loves my helmet.
Wow. Just wow.
First, safety
Yeah.
first.
That's kind of cold-blooded though. Like by the time they get to their destination, and then he finally realizes it's on his helmet.
How long do you think it took him?
Oh man.
Those, man,
Probably
they look
15
like they're.
minutes. They're probably going to a bar or something.
Yeah, well, I want to know why that guy's just standing around with a dildo in his hand, just waiting for bikers to come by.
Exactly. Just waiting.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
was a
wait to
good
see
one.
some guys on a Vespa and plop this on their head.
So that's all we got for the videos. The other thing, and another "Am I the Asshole?" This one's a little bit shorter.
There we go. Let's go
We can
for
go
it.
into that. All right. So, all right. My fiance is at the strip club. My fiance travels for work. He was at a dinner with his coworker tonight and hadn't replied it for a while. So I checked his location. He's at a strip club, assuming he's with coworkers. I'm annoyed. Am I being unreasonable for being upset? It's hard for me knowing I'm 5 hours away, home by myself, and he's spending money watching naked women. Should I bring it up or wait for him to tell me?
Is the company paying for this?
Why wouldn't?
Right. So that was my thoughts. Yeah, I'm like, okay, so you have access to his location. I'm sure you have access to his bank statements. So you got to have that ready to go when you confront him and really know how much fun he really had. So if you see like a withdrawal for $100, all right, he ain't doing nothing serious. If you see a couple thousand, on there, then yeah, your fiance got into some shit.
Using the boom boom.
Yeah. I mean,
and
yeah.
So in the instance that the company paid for it, then it's okay because she's not losing out on any money. Is that what you're trying to say?
It's work related.
It's work related. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a tax write-off, I'm assuming too.
Always
right?
forward.
So.
I mean, you gotta see if you gotta see if he's gonna bring it up to you, because he's not replying. So
I missed
that's
that.
the problem right there. Because normally you could be like, yeah, he's not replying to her. So I mean, normally if you're gonna go, if you're not gonna be up to anything, you tell your girl, yeah, I'm going to the strip club, whatever, no big deal. Unless, no, you just tell her because unless you're up to no good.
I would assume.
So
yeah, I would assume he would just say it, or at least he probably would bring it up to her. But I mean, if she's going to bring it up first, yeah, you're right. She needs all the evidence that she can get, so that way because more than likely he'll either deny it, and if he doesn't deny it, then he can always just say, "Oh, it was on the company dime anyways," and unless she knows for sure that it wasn't, then. But no, I don't think either way though. I don't think she'd be the asshole because it obviously bothers her enough to want to say something. So you might as well, right? You might as well say something to her boyfriend. Especially if it's
it sounds like she's definitely going to bring it up to him. She's got to.
Oh, okay.
Because I doubt he's going to come forward and be like, yeah, we were at the strip club. If he does, cool, good for him. That means he has nothing to hide. So,
I guess.
Go.
I'd have to agree. See something, say something. Isn't that the comment?
I don't know if that applies. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's a safety thing. Did you see that on a bus somewhere?
What
must have just
ocean
drove by.
poster did you see that on in the break room?
See something, say, okay, I'm going to use that one day. In the wrong context, but I'm going to use it.
So I'm on alert status right now. If I see something, I'm gonna say something.
Hey.
Yeah.
You
My
work in
mom raised
HR,
a
Jose?
gentleman.
What is
Hey, I've been in HR a lot recently. Okay? What I've been instructed to do
There you
is,
go.
I see something, I say something. So, all right.
Words to live by, man. Words to live by. For certain. All right.
Hey,
Well,
did you guys hear about the loan forgiveness? What do you guys think
for the
about
students,
that?
right? Student loans.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's. I mean, I think it's a good thing, but it didn't seem like it was going to be a lot, right? It was 10 to 20 grand or something, depending on
I think it's like
how
20
much the
grand.
person made,
Something.
like 20 grand.
And
And knowing that
if
student loans are like,
whatever you do get forgiven ends up counting as taxable income. So
Yeah, for the state, at the state level, I think. Something like that.
okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's no such thing as free money. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
just,
I don't much of a benefit, but yeah,
yeah,
that's
because I don't
also
think they're doing it. I think they should take that money and work it towards reducing education costs currently, because I don't think it does anything to just give a small group of people, here's money towards your loan, but we're not going to fix the issue that keeps happening. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, very much so.
I think it's
And then, like,
kind
what
of a
happens
waste
for
of money.
people that have already? Yeah, and what happens
Yeah,
for
they don't
people
get
who've already
anything.
paid off their loans, right? Like they don't
Or the ones that are
necessarily
about to get the loans, the same loans, you know, they're going to be
So I
screwed
mean,
as
I guess
well.
in some cases, it's probably like an unfair system where like only you just so happen to have to be in school and having those kind of loans and meet all that criteria to meet it, which seems,
Yeah.
I don't want to say favoritism, but it's like it's definitely not fair across the board for anybody who's kind of had to pay a lot of money just to go to college and essentially get a degree. And actually, do they even have to
Yeah.
get? Did you have to get a degree to get the loan? Like, what happens if you went to college for like 3 years and then you drop out? Can you still get what the payback to your loans?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't read into any of the
Hmm.
requirements or anything, but that's something to look into for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
There we go. Well, in that case, I'm going back to school, boys. I'm going back to school. Time to start.
going back to last week, go to trade school, man. It's cheaper and you make more money coming out.
Yeah. Well, actually, is it just only colleges, or can you go to
Yeah,
trade school
I
and
think
you can get it's just only like universities?
I don't know. Is it only universities? Because I know you can get student loans for trade school too. But I mean,
All right. Well, I'm definitely doing my homework tonight and finding out, because if it's trade school, I'm definitely going back and getting those loans, because you know my job at the strip club ain't working. It's I'm gonna have to start cutting back.
I was gonna say I don't think you can get a degree in stripping, but I mean,
I already have
I
the
guess you
degree in
could.
that,
I
and
can,
Bro,
a
Danilo,
master's. Okay.
squad, bro? Did they put you on the
what?
B squad?
He's working days now.
Look,
Oh,
it's age discrimination. Okay, I got a little. I'm more mature, they said, so they had to put me in the daytime. And it's not necessarily fair, but there's not much I can do.
He's on the Cougar squad.
Yeah, Dave, the owner, told me I had to start working the earlier shift. So I hate Dave.
Fucking Dave.
Times, hard times.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
gentlemen.
I think that brings us to the end of it.
Yeah, I think that was a good little conversations. I liked the TikTok videos and all that. And so yeah, let's call this one a wrap. And thank you for everybody out there that's watching and supporting us, and giving us feedback, and out there to the truckers who are listening to us in all kinds of states, and
That's right.
Love you guys all. We
US.
love you all.
Truckers across the U.S., baby.
To Matt's mom, I apologize for the first half of this video. Hopefully, I'm still invited to the next barbecue. So
I doubt it. Until you find Jesus, buddy, you're done.
Yep. Next time it's gonna be Jose's
guys.
not a funny guy. All right, gentlemen. It's been another fun one.
All right, guys. See you.
I'll see you next week.